Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Goodbye, junior year!
Later, juniors.
I am going to SIU after this year for pre-vet program, and then I'm going to apply at LSU vet school program.
What is one positive takeaway from high school that
I have been, not even just high school, but I've been best friends with the same people since middle school, all throughout high school. But I've met so many new friends that I'm pretty sure I'll still be friends with after college, so that's a positive.
My favorite high school memory would have to be the Somewhat True Tale of Robin Hood. Everyone just became a huge family and we all loved it so much.
It's good. Yes. What advice would you give incoming students like freshmen or upcoming seniors?
It gets hard, but don't do what I did, which is stay up till 2 in the morning and then cry yourself to sleep because you're almost failing Miss Philpotts.
My favorite memory of high school would be the summer before my senior year. We were at Harding Basketball Academy at the camp. Me and Alex decided to stay outside the dorm past curfew, so our coach went into our room, took our sheets, pillows, and everything, locked them up in his room, so we ended up camping outside his dorm door the whole night.
My future plan, hopefully I'll be able to get into some banking business. That's cool. I like numbers.
What is your favorite memory from high school?
I would have to say lunchtime. The conversations are always the best at the table.
What advice would you give incoming freshmen or anyone on their way up to senior year?
Turn in your work. That's all you got to do.
The advice I'd give to upcoming freshmen or people on the way to their senior year is just stay disciplined and always do your homework. Just get into a good routine about that because I have not, and I just get so far behind.
What are your future plans?
My future plans, after this year, I'm going to go to Rich Mountain, and my main life goal is to play professional soccer.
What is one positive takeaway you have from high school?
I would say growing into the person I am, because I used to be a really closed off person and now I really just opened up and I've been able to make new friendships and everything, and I'm actually not as shy anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Favorite memory? We were in the playoffs. We were 5 seconds left on the clock. I went to the free throw. They were up by 1. It was a 1-on-1 shot. If I made both, we would have moved on in the tournament. Alex Rocha and Silas McIntyre got subbed out with Aaron Lay and Isaiah Day. And as soon as I was about to shoot the free throw, Aaron crossed the line and had a violation, and we lost by 1 point in the final round.
That must be truly heartbreaking.
Oh, it was awful. You should have been there.
Can't imagine.
What is one positive takeaway you had from high school?
Definitely sports. Getting to have something to look forward to each year, and meeting friends within the sport.
Okay, so the thing that I've enjoyed teaching this 2023 class the most, I would say, probably is the fact that I've seen these students grow up since preschool. Normally as a teacher in high school, we see them come in the 9th grade and graduate in the 12th grade, but because my daughter is a class of 2023 graduate, I know a lot of the students and even saw them in preschool, so it's been a really cool culminating ceremony this year for our graduates to meet. And the advice that I would give them for the future is to just always have a goal and be working towards it. No matter what it is, your goals will change, but you should always have just a goal in mind and strive for that. Don't give up.
Okay, Miss Dandridge, what is something you liked about this year's senior class?
The way they just kept persevering and forcing their way through. This class went through the COVID year. It was really rough on them. It was hard to keep going. It was hard to get back in the rhythm. This class is a wonderful class that's really been through the worst of it and come out on the other side better for it.
And last but not least, what is some advice you have for the future?
Keep pushing. Keep working hard. Don't ever settle for less than the best. You all deserve it.
What do you like about this year's senior class?
They just really have big hearts. They're really sweet kids, and they are positive and encouraging to each other and to us.
What advice would you give for this year's senior class?
Just really take pride in what they've accomplished so far, and have faith in anything that they want to do in the future. They have infinite potential.
Thank you, Mina High School faculty and staff. Mr. Rowland, do you have time for a quick questionnaire? Just 2 questions long, nothing much, just a...
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Rowland. What is something you liked about this year's senior class?
Whoa. Started off with a tough one, didn't you?
Yep, gotta throw the punches right away.
I mean, you come in with a 2-question questionnaire and then you fire off something like that.
Yeah.
Group.
Yeah, this senior group.
This senior group.
Yeah. Not last year's senior group. You can't compliment Sammy or anything. You gotta find something good out of this class.
This group on the high end was very responsive to motivation, to pushing. They certainly would give you very, very good effort, even if it was a difficult subject, even if it was going to be rough.
Yeah.
And so I did like the fact that you could push them and they would respond.
And for our final question, what is some advice you have for the future?
Would you like cliche?
Just give us some Mr. Rowland pizzazz, you know. Leave us with something impactful. Or you can just insult us. Whatever.
Every chapter is different. Whatever that next chapter is going to be, it's just going to be different. You can't compare the chapters. You just have to make the next chapter what you want it to be.
Thank you, Mr. Rowland. That's some good advice.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
you too.
Of course.
Thank you.